What's up, guys? Zinigami here, and let's go through some One Piece Treasure Cruise news. The global version is boring, doesn't have anything going on. On the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise, we have the CP9 Fortnite Island. It's going to have Jabra, Fukuro, Bluno, and lost his name. Don't know which ones are going to be a secret stage. Don't know which ones are going to be the bosses. Most likely we'll have 3 bosses and 1 secret stage. Maybe we'll have Fukuro as a secret stage since he's so far back there. Who knows? We'll have to see. On the Japanese version, we also have the Coliseum being announced. Kumadori, thank you so much. The Coliseum next units are going to be Moria, who's super ballin'. We're gonna have this beautiful woman who kind of looks like that she might be related to Foxy, but I don't think so. That's just the face of pure beauty right there, bloody beauty. And then we're gonna have Porsche, who is of course Foxy's sub. The lower difficulties have Porsche and Foxy. Chaos difficulty has Moria and Foxy as well. And something that's in the admin news is that on here on the 16th, we're going to have more units removed from the Japanese version's rare recruit pool. So Helmeppo and Coby are being removed, Mr. 5, and so all these units down here are Baroque work units, and Coby and Helmeppo are being removed as well, which is pretty great. Unfortunately, Mr. 3 is actually really good, but we're removing all these other units. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 units that we don't want, but we can no longer pull Mr. 5 from rare recruits, or Mr. 3 from rare recruits there. The only question that comes to mind right now is whether or not, or how people are going to get Mr. 3 after the rare recruit pulls, after he's removed from rare recruit pulls. Because on the Japanese version, if you click on the little buttons here that show you which units drop, Mr. 3 does not show as dropping on stage 11 of Little Garden or stage 15 of Little Garden? Yeah, he's not actually shown as a drop on these stages. But we know for a fact that he dropped, or he used to drop, at least on the Japanese version, and that he still drops on the global version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We know that for a fact. He just has a very, very low drop rate. So we're not sure if they can or cannot drop. I still have not gotten any confirmation about if he drops ever since we've gotten this button put in. Because there just aren't too many people who are farming him on the Japanese version. A lot of people already have him. So maybe they're going to make some other way to get him in the future. Maybe they're going to make it so that way he comes from friend point pulls or something like that. So Mr. 3 is the only one that we are concerned about whether or not he'll be back around. All the other units are great. It's just great that all the other units are gone. Most likely though, with the removal of these units, that we're probably going to get some more filler units coming soon after this one. I would expect that in the next Sigilfest Sigilfest pulls that there will be some more units being filled in, more fodder units. And yes, the croc is still shown. It's something that's known ever since they put the button in, that some units are shown to be dropping, but some units are not. For example, on Arlong, not this one. For example, let's go to Arlong, and we know that Arlong drops on his final story modes, but I believe on this one, yeah. So here on the final stage that we know Arlong drops on, does not show Arlong as a drop. This right here, this first one is the units that will show up as the final stage, and then right after that will be important units that drop before the evolution units. So let's see here, it actually shows Arlong as a drop. So it shows Arlong as a drop here with the "this is a very rare drop" banner. But on here it doesn't show that. So it's something that we've known about, that for some reason some drops are not shown as an actual drop when you click on that button. Some of those very, 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 very rare ones. And we know those drop rates to be less than 1%, if even. So guys, that's it for the Japanese version news. Units getting removed, next Coliseum units, next Fortnite Island. I've been Zinigami, thank you so much for watching, and y'all stay beautiful.